Hello, my name is Alyssa and it is nice to meet you. You are in today for an arm and shoulder massage. Okay, very nice. You're in the right place. So, as you can see, there's a chair right there. You can go ahead and get comfortable in it. If you would like a blanket, we do have one right there for you. Just go ahead and pull it on over. Some people prefer to have the extra weight, other people do not. So it is up to you. I have some tools here that I'm going to be using, as well as just my hands and working on your muscles here. I will be starting with the tools and then moving into the massage portion with the body cream or lotion. We do have that for you to pick from today. So, do you have any questions or problem areas you'd like me to focus on? Okay. All right, kind of just the whole thing. All right, sounds good. So, if you are comfortable now, we can go ahead and proceed. I'm going to begin by putting some gloves on just so I can feel the areas to see what your body's telling me and if you're tense in certain areas more than others. I do also have a hemp balm that we can use if you think it would help relax you a little more. I understand that everyone is, privy to using hemp products, but if you're open to that, we do have that as well. So, yeah, I believe I'm ready to go now. Just relax, sit as comfortably as you can, and I'll begin feeling shoulders. Okay. Feel behind your neck here. Do you carry a lot of tension in your shoulders and your neck? As do I. I understand. Alright, I'm feeling down your arm now. Just relax your hand. I'll feel down each of your fingers. Okay, back up. Alright, now switch to this side. Just gently squeezing your arm. Okay, now each of your fingers. Okay. Go back up both. Okay. I'm going to feel a little bit of the front here, just up towards the top of the shoulder. Okay. Yeah, so you are quite tense there. I will do my best to work on the upper arms and pay attention to the lower as well, because our hands are very important. They do a lot of things and we don't realize how tired they can get over time. So, kind of, we'll get to everything here. I'm going to first start with some light touch. I'm going to drag this tool over your arms and your shoulders to introduce the touch and sensations to your body so you can start relaxing and warming up, because sometimes it really just takes the gentle touches to begin the relaxation process. So go ahead and close your eyes if you'd like to get comfortable. And we'll begin on your shirt there. Okay. And now the shoulders. Okay, just gentle dragging down the arms, and again I'm just going to go across the front of the upper chest here. Go the other way. Okay. Do some squeezing now. Just gentle squeezing. Okay. Next I have this tool. It's just a giant roller ball. I'm going to go over everything with this. Just using both hands here to keep you steady with one while I use the tool on the other. Down the arm, back up, down the arm, back up. Then go ahead and turn your arm for me, and we'll go over the other side as well, especially in the palm of the hand. Okay, now the other side. And again, flip your hand over for me. And again, over the chest and the front. And I'm going to get these shoulder blades too, so just sit still here. This bag of marbles. I'm going to use it to apply gentle weighted pressure. The marbles in the bag help to disperse pressure over different points. It can help relieve stress and anxieties by landing on these points. So, just going to start moving around your body here. Just applying gentle pressure and lifting. Gentle pressure, lifting, gentle pressure, lifting, and on the hand. The shoulder now. Palm of the hand. Very good. Going to do random movements now with a little bit of the movement that I was doing in your palm where I was applying pressure and wiggling. So I'm just going to place it here. And do let me know if at any time any of these tools or exercises that I'm performing are uncomfortable or pressure's a little off, something along those lines. Just communicate with me if there's a problem or discomfort. Now I'm going to use this rollerball mitt. It's along the same lines as the marbles, except for these roll. So we'll just be working our way over the focus areas, and the pressure of this should hopefully take out some tension as well. Okay. Up your shoulders and down the arm. Rotate your using these at the same time to run over the shoulders and down the arms, back up, down the arms and back up, and down the arms and back up, and down the arms and back up, down the arms and back up, and then the shoulder blades, and over the shoulders to the chest, back over the shoulders, back over the shoulders to the chest, back over the shoulders, and down the arms. Alright, I'm going to take the gloves off now and we'll move into the massage portion. There will be a couple extra tools used at the end here. But for now, we have our options of the sun-ripened raspberry. This is more of a cream, it's a body cream. It says for 24-hour moisture. The air in this chilly weather is kind of really bad this year, actually. So we need some of that. We also have another 24-hour moisture. This is a body lotion. It does smell like love and sunshine. I feel like that just means citrus. Maybe not. This one doesn't really give you a breakdown of the scent because it's smaller, but there's that. And then we can use this in tandem with one of the others if you'd like. This will target the pain areas you were describing. So this is more of a balm, but we can apply this. And I'm not sure exactly what the essential oils are in here, but if you'd like to smell that, that does smell more medicinal, more menthol-y. But this is for pain relief. Yeah, it's not giving me the essential oils, but I'm thinking lavender's in there. Definitely menthol, possibly peppermint. I can't pinpoint everything, but menthol is nice and cooling on the skin, and it will help take away some of the pain. So we can use this around the shoulders, and then you said the forearm a little bit. Sometimes those get tired, yeah. So, okay, you do want to use this? Okay, we'll start with this then. I'll apply it to those areas, and then we'll let it sit while I get the lotion prepared. This does just warm up with touch. So we'll just get some of this. Okay. I'm just going to apply it to the shoulders. And then if you would just rest your arms inside facing up. We'll just apply that to the forearm section. The other side. Okay, so that will work along with everything else. You said you wanted the body cream. Do you want to smell it first? I think it would be okay mixing with the scent of the hemp. I think I do. Okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start with the shoulders again. Sorry if my wrist cracks. I'm not a chiropractor, so that's not you. Just running my thumb over the top of the shoulder. Squeezing. Okay, and then same thing over on this side. Thumb over the top. Squeezing. Squeeze both shoulders and release. Squeeze both shoulders and release. Squeeze both shoulders and release. I'm just gonna rub over the shoulder blades. We actually need more of this. Okay, rub over the shoulder blades. Sorry, very close. And I'm going to squeeze closer to your neck. Trying to get those muscles that connect the shoulders to the neck. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And we're going to bring that down the arms and flick it out. Bring the arms and flick it out. Okay. I'm going to start with this arm. And I'm going to do some vigorous motions. And go all the way down the arm now. Okay, and this side. All the way down the arm. Going to squeeze, 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 and take my knuckles now and just run over the upper arm. Same on the other side. And now we're going to squeeze down the lower arm. I think I forgot to squeeze this side too, so we're going to squeeze this arm all the way down. Sometimes it's easy to forget what you did to one side if you don't do it right after. Now I'm going to take my hand and just press down. I'm going to do a squeezing motion like this and just go down the arms so we get the front and the back. So I'm going to do that on both. And we're just going to squeeze and go down. Squeeze and go down. Squeeze and go down. I'm going to do a chopping motion as well. Kind of mix that in. Okay. One time squeeze and put pressure down the arm. Squeeze, pressure down the arm. And I'm going to chop. Back up, back down. Okay, now I'm going to just work on one arm at a time and kind of do a grabbing motion around. Not vigorous movements, but not slow either. Okay, now we're going to take all the tension from your arm and again flick it out. We don't want any of that staying in the arms. Squeezing down the forearm. And now one of my favorite parts, we're going to start working on your hands. I'm going to get a little bit more lotion and I'm going to take my ring off. Actually, I should have taken that off to begin with, but oh well. Okay, I'll just take this hand from you. Start running the lotion all over it. I'm going to take both of my thumbs now and just work over the back of the hand. And then I'll turn your hand over and we'll do that on the inside. Just relax your hand. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to take my fingers and go over each of yours, pulling out the tension. I'm going to grip and pull up. We're just going to squeeze each of the fingers. Okay. And I'm going to grab all of them at once and just squeeze down to the tip of your finger. Okay. And again, I'm going to take my thumbs over the palm and we're going to pretty much spread the palm out. Just doing our best to open up the palm. And then we're going to flip your hand over and just again run our thumbs over the back. also going to pinch in between, not to the point of being painful, but in between each of the fingers. Okay. Get a little bit more lotion. We'll switch to the other hand. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Just relax your hand for me. Start with the thumbs. Over the back. Make sure we get the whole top of the hand, even over the fingers. And we're going to flip your hand over. Do the same on the inside of the hand. And again, we're going to spread the palm open as wide as we can. Good. Okay. And going to go down each of the fingers. Intertwining my fingers with your fingers and pulling down. Good. And over the back again with the thumbs. Squeezing the whole hand from the wrist to your fingertip. Very good. Okay, I'm just going to rest my hands on top of yours. And again. And run my hands over them. Flicking away tension. Okay, while that absorbs into your hands, I am going to go rinse mine off so that way we can keep moving on with the massage. Just let it absorb as much as it can, and whatever's left will be fine. It will help with the tools sliding and gliding along the skin. But I don't need all of this on my hands, so I'll be right back, okay? Alright, just rest. Okay, I'm back in the room, just so you know. Oh, the smell of the hemp kind of also helped open up your airways. Yeah, I definitely think there's menthol and peppermint in that. So, are you ready to proceed with the last few steps of the shoulder and arm massage? Okay. I have these two tools that have a single pressure side, and then this one has a 5-point pressure side. This is more for the back and around the shoulder blades specifically, but we're not going to do this around your shoulder blades because of everything else we did. We don't want to irritate it then, but I am going to use the single pressure points, and we are going to do that in your palms, so just keep your hands facing up, open and facing up, and I am going to put this in the center of your palms, and we're going to gently press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay, and then I'm going to do in the medial part of your forearm, same thing. Just going to press for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we are going to do the same on the upper arms in the mediast spot. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and release. And then I'm going to do on your shoulders, kind of at the apex of them. So we're going to put these right here and press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And the last step is back to light touch. So I have these feathers and we're going to gently run them over your arms all the way to your hands, and we will be going over the back of the shoulders slightly. So just relax as we do this. We're just going to run this down the arms. The ball on the one side. And the ball on the other side. Okay, and I'm just going to do gentle taps with them now. Across the shoulders and down the arms. And then we're just going to slowly move down and flick out whatever tension was left. Okay, go ahead and take a deep breath in and hold it, and then we're gonna let it out. Okay, just remember to keep breathing. You do not have to rush out of here. You are welcome to stay in here as long as you need. There's no appointment set up for this room after you, so like I said, feel free to sit here for a little bit if you need to come back to your body. What helps with that is kind of starting with the toes and the fingertips and wiggling them, and then moving to the wrists and the ankles, and then the elbows, kind of extending them, and then just slowly working back to the torso. And it helps everything wake up, but only when you're ready to do that, okay? Alright, so thank you for coming in for this arm and shoulder massage today. I hope it was relaxing for you. I know we didn't stay in each step extremely long, but we had to keep for our time slot. And yes, if you have any other questions or would like to schedule another appointment, please see the front desk and they will help you with that, okay? Alright, I shall see you next time.